Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to the Manjula Hanchnar YouTube channel. Today, my video class English second language 8th class part 2nd unit 5 The Swan and the Princes. C1. Answer the following questions and share your responses with your partner. First one question. What was the complaint of Devadatta against Prince Siddhartha? Answer. Devadatta complained that Siddhartha had taken away his swan and was refusing to give it to him. And second one question. What did Siddhartha claim that the swan was his? Answer. Siddhartha claimed that the swan was his because he had saved it. And third one question. How did the bird react to Devadatta's call? Answer. It was frightened. It trembled and cried with fear. And fourth one question. What did Siddhartha say to the swan? What did the bird do? Answer. Siddhartha went near the swan. He asked the bird to sit on his arms and not to be afraid of him. The swan flew into Siddhartha's arms. And fifth one question. What made the Devadatta and Siddhartha approach the king? Answer. Devadatta and Siddhartha both wanted the swan. They are unable to decide, so they approached the king. And sixth one question. How did each of them defend their actions? Answer. Devadatta claimed that he had shot the bird so it belonged to him, and Siddhartha claimed it because he has saved and protected its life. And seventh one question. How did the chief minister resolve the dispute in the end? Answer. The chief minister thought a plan to resolve the dispute. He told Siddhartha to keep the swan on the stool. He directed Devadatta to call the bird. When Devadatta called the swan, the bird trembled and cried with fear. Then Devadatta come back. Next, Siddhartha called the bird lovingly. It came and sat in his arms. The swan itself decided to the dispute. All agreed they were pleased. The swan now belonged to Siddhartha. And C2. Put the following events in the order in which they occur in the play and write them in a paragraph. Devadatta shoot an arrow at the bird. Siddhartha nursed the bird with great care. Devadatta appealed to the king for justice. Devadatta called the swan to him. Siddhartha called the swan lovingly. The swan flew into Siddhartha's arms. And C3. After the swan had been saved by Siddhartha, it was very happy and wanted to thank the friends. Write the imaginary dialogue between the swan and Prince Siddhartha. The beginning of the dialogue is been given. Swan, dear Siddhartha, I want to talk to you. Prince, yes, my dear. What's it? Tell me, don't fear anyone. Swan, dear friends, it's only because of your kindness I am still alive today. Friends, why are you crying? Swan, imagine what would have happened to me with Devadatta. Friends, don't you think it was your luck? Swan, yes, I was fortunate enough to fall near you. Friends, I was also fortunate to save you. And vocabulary part. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Bye bye, children.